Sometimes the ones who look the most broken end up teaching us how to heal. And trust me, I never expected that lesson to come from a tiny bird named Chicken. The first time I saw her dance, I actually stopped what I was doing. Music started playing softly in the room, and suddenly this tiny little bird began swaying to the rhythm like she was feeling every note. At first, I thought it was random, but then she looked at me and kept dancing. So I danced back, and somehow that tiny moment turned into one of the happiest moments of my life, because for the first time in a long time, I was genuinely smiling. Chicken came into my life completely by accident. I was helping a friend pick up another bird when I noticed her sitting quietly in the corner. Small, silent, almost invisible. Something about her felt different. I opened the cage door, and without hesitation, she jumped straight into my arms, like she had already chosen me. And honestly, that moment changed everything. But when we took her to the vet, the truth was heartbreaking. Years of fear and loneliness had damaged her deeply. She had pulled out most of her own feathers from stress. She didn't trust people. She barely made sounds. And we were warned she might never fully recover. But I didn't care about perfect feathers. I just wanted her to feel safe. So we started from zero, learning trust, learning comfort, learning love. Slowly, she started changing. She discovered music, she discovered toys, she discovered joy. And every time music plays now, she dances. Not because someone trained her, but because she's happy. And honestly, watching her dance feels like watching someone choose life again. She's playful, sassy, a little dramatic sometimes, and she absolutely knows how to get attention. But there was a time we almost lost her again. She got sick, stopped eating, stopped chirping. The house felt silent. And then one day, out of nowhere, she made a tiny little sound. One chirp. That was it. But to me, it felt huge. Because in that moment, I realized she was fighting to stay. Now she dances around the house, plays with cardboard rolls, sits by the window watching the world, and acts like she owns the place. And honestly, she kinda does. She didn't just become a pet. She became family. She taught me that healing doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes it happens slowly, one tiny happy moment at a time. So now I want to ask you, have you ever had an animal completely change your life? Tell me your story in the comments. I read more comments than you think, and honestly, they mean a lot. And if Chicken made you smile even once, subscribe and stay a while.